Hi there, Sagittarius. How you doing? It's Dharma here to do a weekly for you. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, cross watchers, all of our Sagittarian buddies, from the 8th to the 14th of December 2020, but really it's for about 7 days from whenever you watch this. All right. Guides, angels, anyone from the highest good with a message to come forward for Sag. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. This is the Hush Tarot. That's the Ace of Cups and that's the Hierophant. This skull, back from the dead, revitalizing love. This particular Ace of Cups always reminds me of something that takes place or is birthed in something that was lost. Like obviously some person had to lose their life or whatever to create this skull. And I don't mean it like that. I'm saying that the life force of the relationship or whatever left this behind, and then now something else is blooming from it. Or like, have you ever seen a tree get cut down or rot away, and then from the middle of it a new one grows? And then you have the Hierophant here, and this is broken too. If you look at this image closely, this, I want to talk about like a namesake or a what do they call those things? They hang them on flags in castles and stuff. It's like a crest, okay, of something that has been broken, and now here we are having to rebirth something. Oh, King of Cups. This is... I was going to say like healing this King of Cups, but it might be healing from this King of Cups. She is good. She's like resting with this sort of truth close to her. And this king looks like he's in the shadows, almost like they're disappearing or bronzing over, turning into something that once was. And she, I mean, for once, I'm actually seeing kind of a smile on a face of a tarot card. She looks happy. She looks healed. Okay. And now we have the Queen of Earth. She's ready for a new, she almost looks like she's in a nest. All right. 3 of Cups. And the moon. This could be a Pisces. This could be someone who is thinking about her while she sleeps. He might see her sleeping. He might, I don't know. But this one here looks taken off guard, like she was. This almost looks like a nest to me. She wasn't ready for this egg to hatch, but there it is. Knight of Pentacles. Someone here is brokenhearted. It's there. It's out loud. I don't know who or why, but they are. Wow, that just flipped up. That's the Soul Shrinker, 5/5. Look at how this one is taken aback. She's standing in a wedding dress. It's almost like she was this. Okay. Look at this. These two are your couple, all right? And she's done healed. And here they are again with an Ace of Cups. And she's like, okay. And she puts on this wedding dress and they're like doing that. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what else to say to that. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh God, this is a bad idea. A really bad idea. I see. I'm like, this is a bad idea. And I'm like, why? And then I look at the bottom of the deck, and this is hope for the future. Somehow or other, the right Romeo, it's like, this is like just in the nick of time. I feel like it's a big fight. I feel like it's, she's got her eye on something else, and this one here is like, here, take this cup, and she's like, no thanks. And then they get awful about it, they're mean, and she's like, this is my point, right? And the woman wants change, maybe a king of air. So now we have a king of air and a king of cups, but she wants that. This is also my point, okay? Now we have, we have a man and a woman. She kind of makes it clear that she's not about it. And then you have all this pride and ego. And they can sense, like they can sense that there's a white wolf. What am I talking about? Their spidey senses are going off that it's a runaway bride. And so they fucking freak out. And then all of a sudden, it's like all this stuff is illuminated. Somehow they see something. Divine intervention, like Saved by the Bell. This one here, she was in a wedding dress. She was gonna do it. In this broken fucking whatever. She was going to do it. And then something happens and it is Saved by the Bell. She, like, I don't know, some other wish that she had comes true. To just like save her ass. It's a reconciliation with dear old Romeo. And it stops this. Why was she going to do this in the first place? I mean, if it's that bad, why was she going to do it? She got tired waiting. She never thought this one would come forward. She couldn't feel it, right? She thought she was wrong. She thought she intuited wrong. So she was like, fuck it, I'm just going to move on. And then, because they weren't taking action, they weren't doing anything, she was just like, well, all right, you know, whatever. So she moved on, and then Knight of Coins. I don't know. The Devil. I want to talk about being tricked. She's like, I don't know. It feels fed up. Like, okay, fine, just... What is this? The dolphins here. This dolphins. Ten of Cups. Happiness, joy, happiness, joy. They reach out, okay. Reciprocate, Temperance. Something's back in balance. That's what this is. I want to talk about, it's a tower moment. Saved by the Bell, Saved by the Tower. She went over here anyways because she felt like, well, you know, it's not going to happen, so she just jumped into something else or something that wasn't good for her. Because Eight of Wands, she just did it. Maybe with a Scorpio. Because she knows. She well, Ten of Cups is, wow. That's sad. I don't want to talk about self-sacrificing, but it's just like, she's like, well, I love a raven, so I'll let it fly, whatever. And there they went. And so she's like, okay, and then kind of just went to this. I don't know. There's just both of these people look unhappy. It might even be both of the people are unhappy. You know, I don't want to just diss on this dude, but it's, wow, 10 of Cups in reverse. Everybody's guarded. They're all the time fighting and arguing. It's not pleasant at all. The Emperor in reverse. They're stubborn. Stubborn ass. 9 of Wands. They're guarded and they're wounded and they're all of these things, and they see what is going on as happiness. And how does this feminine see it? It's Swords. I blocked, unhappy, right? And so then we have this Tower moment, all right? And then but look at how it ends up, right? You have reconciliation, you have these two. It's like leaving this situation and moving into this. And I just heard the word lovesick. I feel lovesick, like it hurts. I'm so happy it hurts. Why is it lovesick? Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Why is it lovesick? What is that? I don't know. It feels, I guess they're just, why would a person feel lovesick? They are really, 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 really in love with somebody. And it's like hit your knees kind of lovesick. Thank you. 9 of Cups. Totally reciprocated. I don't know. Somebody here's lovesick. I'm not sure who it is. King of Rods, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. See? It's wow. Okay, so let's go to the extended and see here, because what I want to know, my main thing that I want to know, because we're saved by the Tower, is how or where they come from. I mean, we get it that it's a reconciliation. They're supposed to be your friend, but really they're like in love with you. Okay, King of Swords. And wow, I just saw Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Cups. I mean, right? If you could pick anybody, it would be them. It's like it's a little bit obsessy. I mean, these two cards have really big energy. It's really, really longy and really, really possessive. I mean, it's hot. It's good. It's good stuff, right? And I just open it up and there's the King of Swords. That's my point. Nobody else is better. Like wow, then there's your 10 of Cups. I mean, but this time it's upright. So let's go to the extended and see what exactly it is that they do, because they keep showing up as either the King of Swords or King of Rods, which would indicate that they are the ones that take action. Plus, she was like, well, fuck it. You know, she had on a wedding dress. She was done. Okay, well, I'll just, I guess, go here since whatever, right? So the link for the extended is in the box below. That's going to take you over to Vimeo. And until next time, you guys have a good one.